Brennan, who does most of the pimping and preening ahead of a day like this?
Definitely Michael Walters, I think he was 10 minutes late just doing his hair, so yeah, definitely him.
A few of the boys go for a fresh haircut or something like that?
Yeah, well, that's why we thought Sonny would be late. We thought he went off to get a haircut. But yeah, all the boys look nice.
How's life for you heading into the season? I mean, you've got some exciting personal stuff going on as well, and I guess from a footy perspective, the club must be excited about trying to improve on last year.
Yeah, partners are 30 weeks pregnant, so yeah, 10 weeks away from having a son, which is exciting. And yeah, footy-wise, the boys are flying at the moment. Yeah, running numbers are up, and yeah, just trying to build on last year. I feel our last 6 games last year has held us in really good stead going into this pre-season, and something to really work on.
On that personal front, has that changed the way you approach footy at all?
I wouldn't say just yet it has, but I'm sure that when that day comes, it will. It'll give me a lot more purpose to play with. Obviously playing for my boy, exciting.
Is the due date any potential clashes there possibly?
Yeah, clashes with North Melbourne round 2, so not sure how we'll combat that just yet. Hopefully we get lucky and miss it, but yeah, not sure yet.
Coach, give you a licence to take as much time as you need?
In walking past, he has said I can give you a licence, but yeah, not sure. We'll have to have that talk when we get there. Yeah, really excited to be at the club, and yeah, Sean as well with that long deal. Obviously drafted together is really exciting, and I'm really confident in where the club's heading. I feel like we can win a flag. Yeah, that's the main reason I chose to stay. Yeah, the group's really driven. Yeah, obviously a lot of boys have signed for a lot of years, and we're still really young, so we'll get a lot of time to play together through these years, and yeah, hopefully improve on what has been a bit of growth over these past few years, and yeah, hopefully take us to a grand final. Yeah, obviously want them to stay around. Like Lockie Schultz is an amazing player and someone I was really close with, but yeah, he felt the best thing for him was to go back to Melbourne. So we supported him, but yeah, it's on to the next year, and we'll have boys to come in and fill his role. Yeah, and just on to the next year. Yeah, we've got some train-ons. I think we got about 3 or 4 of them, and then they're training the house down and putting their hand up to get signed on. Yeah, Sharpie's been a real standout in training. Just the way he runs it in training, I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, he's really training the house down at the moment as well.
Brennan played the match from yesterday, did on the weekend as well. Is there anything that's piqued you, just like play performances or the way the team's gone about it in this pace of the match?
Yeah, I feel like before Chrissy, we had a really good block of training and really brought the intensity, and something that we've continued over these last couple trainings in team train. The boys have come out firing, and yeah, I think the boys just want to get better, and as we get into more team train, I feel like it'll get harder and harder, but the boys will get better. I feel like we're a lot fitter than we were last year at this time.
Just obviously congratulations on becoming a signing for the next 2 weeks.
Thank you.
I think Sonny's the only other dad on the team. Have you noticed anything about the way he's got about his footy since having kids that changes the culture around the club a little bit?
Yeah, I think Sonny's a good one because obviously he had a bit of trouble early days when he first got drafted, and having his kids really gave him meaning. It was sparked his footy career, and so he's one I've seen. But I've seen players like Valentine and Mundy and people in Aaron Sanderlands have kids and play footy, and the way they juggle both. Yeah, something I've learned off, and hopefully something I can do as well.
You said the boys have come back fitter. Was that you reckon before you guys went on break, or you just not warm up there?
I think the boys are just so driven, and we have had harder running blocks in the off season, and we're doing harder work at this point in time compared to last year. So the boys are flying, and the numbers are backing that up. I think he just tweaked his ankle, a bit of mayo on it. The way he was on crutches yesterday, and now they're gone. But no, he just tweaked his ankle, and he's already improved heaps from yesterday. So he shouldn't be too far away.
Going back to some of the guys that have signed recently,
Yeah, definitely. We get to learn a lot of each other over this year and the years we've had. It's something we'll just continue to grow, and we'll get that level of connection, which is something we're really working on. But yeah, it gives us a lot of confidence going into each year that we're just going to keep on learning, and as we play more together, and it's really exciting. Yeah, sad to lose him. I think Moose has been saying the more backs we can get up, around the ground, the better. But yeah, sad to lose him, and I think Chappie as well will move to the wing. So sad to lose him as well. But his run on the outside and his length as a player is it's really damaging out on the wing.
Will that change your role at all? Will you have to step up and become a bit of more of a mentor down back, or so than what you already are?
Yeah, that's something I've been trying to work on, is being a bit more of the leader as a backman, and helping out Moose and Lukey, who do it really well. So it's something I've been trying to work on, and trying to help those two out.
And Sam looked pretty comfortable standing in Freo colours. Do you reckon he's in with a chance to grab one of those two spots?
Yeah. Look, it's anyone's guess at the moment. They're all training really well. I've been trying to pick who it might be, but it's just it's too hard to split them at the moment. So good luck to all of them.
You had to put some money on it. Who would it be on?
Nah, I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Across the team, is there anyone in particular who stood out?
I think Sharpie, as I've mentioned, Jordan Clark's been training the house down as well. Caleb Sarong in the midfield has been really dominant. Just those two, to just name a few.
Keeping an eye on the weather forecast. You're waiting for it to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a hot few days here. But it's a real competitive advantage for us with the heat training and that. So when it cools down, it might be a bit easier. But we've had a few hot days here. It's good.